So this is me just kind of testing the volume level, I think. Sure. Let's give this a go. Hey everyone, it's Steve, and it's not really everyone because I am recording this straight to YouTube, not live, but kind of live. Yeah, without an audience. I just wanted to make sure I got the Let's Play series happening because I know I've been a bit slack. But yeah, a lot's been going on last couple of weeks. I think it's been nearly a month since the last one, but yeah. So can I just go continue? Because I really don't remember what happened last time. I should have done like a little recap or something, but alas, I didn't. Here we go.
Gravitational harmonics failing to resolve. Warp bubble stability degrading. Increase output to maximum.
Increase warp output.
Increasing warp output to maximum.
It's
Let's do
happening
it.
again.
Oh, my shoulder's been playing up.
It is evident that presently the Resolute cannot achieve warp propulsion.
Since our diagnostics rule out any problems with our warp systems or anything about the ship, the problem appears to be the fabric of space itself.
I thought we've done this.
You're saying something about this region of space prevents warp travel?
Oh well, we'll just keep going, I guess.
Or can't sustain it.
However improbable, that appears to be the case.
We need to know more.
Otherwise, it'll be an extended stay in the Hotari system.
We have impulse
Couldn't
engines.
we slow-boat it out of here at impulse speed?
Yeah,
It
we
may
definitely
come
have
to
done
that,
this.
But we don't know how far this warp dead zone extends. Captain Solano is on his way back from the negotiations, and I want to have some answers for him when he gets here.
Indeed. Given the facts at hand, we may be able to deploy subspace probes around the ship to construct a clear picture of the phenomenon.
Around the ship. I'll prep a shuttle.
I'm setting up a waypoint at a distance roughly corresponding to the edge of our warp field. When we get there, I'll deploy the first probe.
Alright, flying the shuttle, your objective is to complete the mission. So R2 to fly forward, L2 to backward, yep. R to turn, L to strafe. I think that sounds doable. I think I can do it. Ooh, what are we doing? Oh, okay. We're actually controlling it now, so here we go. If I can fly in a straight or gaily forward direction. Ugh. What are you... Yeah, alright, come on. Is that an asteroid? Am I gonna hit it?
Systems are calibrated to receive the probe's readings. We are standing by to reproduce the warp
Oh.
field collapse after the first
Oh.
probe is deployed.
Thank you, Mr. Chovak. We'll be in position shortly.
And, Mr. Diaz, do take care in piloting the shuttlecraft.
Oh, I'm
It's
trying.
not the time to indulge in the human penchant for joyriding.
Does this look like joyriding? I feel like I'm
Chovak probably isn't such a
Feels
fun guy to work for, huh?
very heavy to fly. He doesn't like me. Chovak's not so bad. Don't take it personally. Don't take it personally.
Nah, I just don't take it personally. At least I try not to.
Okay, I definitely haven't done this
That's a
part,
very
so I
mature
must have
answer.
got up to that last little bit and
Attitude on your
stopped.
part.
Ooh,
Remind me
asteroid.
When I start
Go
complaining
away.
to you about the ship's new first officer.
I should like stop talking over them too. I'm sorry.
This is far enough.
Change that notification.
Transporting the first probe into
Better.
position.
Alright, so how many more do we have of
Westbrook here.
these?
First probe is deployed.
Understood. We are reading it. We are about to replay the simulation.
Problem?
Don't get me wrong. Things are definitely trending up with Commander Rydek. She's put my ideas into action. And she listened to me when your life was on the line out on the hull.
It sounds like a good thing.
It is. But I'm still trying to figure out if she's right for the job. She didn't go through what the rest of us did. Still got chosen to be number one.
Don't hold that against her.
Can't tell if she
She's
was
the
actually
boss. She's a
siding
great,
with me.
she's a great leader,
Or if
I
we just
think.
fell on the same side.
From what I know, Rydek's a real leader.
Yeah, that is what we need, isn't it?
From a first officer? Sure.
Fair enough.
Test is running. Warp field collapse in 3, 2, 1. Mark.
Ooh. What was that?
Whoa. All right, that is definitely a problem with the fabric of space. We need to get another probe out there.
Alright.
With 2 points of data, the Resolute and the probe, we've managed to get an interference pattern. I'm setting a waypoint to a particularly strong area of interference. We'll deploy the second probe there.
Alright, let's drive again. So R2
Listen,
impulse.
I'm gonna give you a piece of advice.
I need to go
Understand
under here.
me. Make sure you're never just one thing. Don't get so focused on what's in front of your face that you lose sight of the big picture.
I need that advice. I feel
Before
like
Rydek showed up, the captain pulled me into
my
his
work
ready room
life,
and
I
told
just
me he didn't
spend
think I
too
had
much
the
in the one
people
thing.
skills to be first officer.
But you are a good people person, sounds like. Thanks for the advice.
I mean, if he'd said that about Chauvin, sure.
I appreciate the advice, Commander. I'll make sure I keep my options open.
I don't need to tell you how to operate. You're already well on your way. You're a capable engineer. You're good in the field. Keep up the good work. Who knows? A solid jack of all departments like you could be Commander-in-Chief of Starfleet one day.
Shucks.
Hell, Admiral Jellicoe started as a shuttle pilot.
Can you get me
There are
promotion?
places
I'm
to
happy
go
where I
on
am.
enlisted
Not a
ranks,
bad
too.
idea. Look, I will
Of course,
say
if you get an officer's commission, they'll put you
Oh.
on another ship.
I want to be humble.
I don't know. I'm pretty happy where I am.
You must be a glutton for punishment.
Hmm.
Lieutenant Commander Chovak has been known to take decades to warm up to people.
Oh, okay, relationship increased on that one, which was good. Straff. What's Straff do? Oh, it's not doing anything. Anyway.
Here, this is close enough. Stop the engines. Deploying the probe.
Alright, what's this gonna reveal?
Commander Chovak, we're ready for another sampling of data.
Very good. Running the simulation again. Warp field collapse in 3, 2, 1. Mark.
Ugh. That was
There
very
it is again.
close.
I saw it. It seems to be directional.
Well, what about the scans? Anything?
Here's the readings in relation to our local space. We've got the Resolute, Atari Prime, and the probes.
All this interference is overloading the sensor buffers. We're gonna have to triangulate the sensors manually.
Alright, so locate interference. So, where am I? What am I supposed to be doing? Nope. That's where I am. Pushing buttons. Alright, so just move rectangle. Do I just keep moving it until I see something? Oop. Sorry about that. Wait. Keep moving it until I see something. I feel like there's...
We got something.
There we go.
These markers indicate peaks in the gravimetric interference patterns.
Let's see if I can find some more.
Sure. Ooh, there's another one. I feel like there's another one. Well, obviously, because nothing is, scene hasn't moved on. Where? Nope. Has to be somewhere like... Alright, I'm just gonna go up and down, I'm sorry. Like, I feel like I've scanned everything, but... obviously not. But seriously, like I have. See? What the hell? What am I supposed to do? Ugh, come on. Is this like a little bug? Someone playing a practical joke on me? Do I need to go slower? Nope. Like I've got it all, like I've got the... No? This is stupid. I've got it all, like... Look, I get that there's some puzzles out there that take some brain power and all that kind of stuff, but when it's clearly supposed to be like this simple, and it's clearly not user error. I went over that.
From the moon.
A beam that blocks warp travel.
Aimed right at us.
Someone is doing this intentionally. I don't know how they're doing it.
Why would they do that? This is an attack. We need to fight back. Why would they do that?
Why would they be doing this? We came here to help these people. And now we're getting hit by some warp-killing weapon?
Apparently.
Now, look here. Current readings of the ion storm.
These concentrations. They line up with the interference pattern. The storm. And this beam. They're coming from the same place.
Carter, whatever petty local conflict brought us here, it's just a small part of something much bigger. Presently, we don't have an explanation for how they're doing this. One thing is clear. This is no fluke.
Thank you, Mr. Westbrook. I want a full briefing when I'm back on board. Solano out. A targeted weapon that inhibits warp travel. Coming from the moon Tau.
That would explain the difficulties my shuttle encountered. More importantly, the tenor of the Hotari during the negotiations.
And here I thought the Elydians would be the problem. Coming to peace talks in a warship. This wasn't supposed to be so complicated.
We're the ones in trouble at the end. And Lydians knew something was off. What are the Hotari up to? We'll do that one, middle.
For all their posturing, every indication is that the Elydians are afraid of the Hotari. They didn't bring their warship as a threat. They brought it because they're scared.
From everything we witnessed, I would say that is highly likely.
But what are they afraid of?
Tylus, the Hotari representative, said she thought they found something in the mines. Galvin and Sidron brought it back to the palace, but they're keeping it under tight security. She's going to investigate it. I gave her my tricorder. I expect she'll contact us soon.
You found an ally.
Why would Tylus help us? Go behind her people's back?
To stop Galvin and Sidron, she
Fair
trusts
question.
me. She's out of options. I feel like I'm gonna play the bitch still, so.
She's worried that her people are being dragged into something that isn't going to end well for them. She's trying to save them.
That may be true.
She's certainly more likely to help than the other Hotari we've met.
That raises another question. Specifically, what do the other Hotari have to gain in bringing us here, only to make this hostile maneuver against us? There must be some motivation.
It's an ominous
They
angle.
change their minds between when they
They want
asked
war. It
and
doesn't
when we
make
got here.
sense.
Sidron was very curious when we spoke outside the Queen's chamber. He wanted to know all about us, our ship, the Federation. He wasn't giving any answers. He was looking for them.
Well, I'm sure you didn't tell him too much. I don't think the Elydians know what's really down on that moon either.
Major Arminta said the revolt defied explanation. That the Hotari miners somehow harnessed the energy of the storm.
Harness the energy of the storm.
Doing that is beyond even our capabilities.
So is a weapon that disrupts warp travel.
It's one way to get power.
There have been civilizations and entities, both past and present, far more technologically advanced than the Federation.
The Elydians and Hotari don't fall into that category.
But that is all the more reason to investigate further.
Commander
Let's
Rydak, sorry to
do
interrupt.
this.
We've received an urgent call from Atari. Queen's advisor Tylus has asked to speak with you.
Put her through.
Galvin and Sidron are still with me. I've enlisted help to gain access to the room they have under guard. I don't have much time.
I'm not supposed to leave my post.
It's only for a moment. I so appreciate your help.
I've got something. I'm sending you a scan.
Got it. Tylus, if we needed to gain access to the mines on Tau, is that something you could help us with?
I suppose it wouldn't be easy, but I have to go.
Tylus,
Can we reconnect?
Sorry, Captain. We've lost all contact.
We can only hope she escaped without harm.
It was hard to tell.
Tylus wouldn't have offered to help if she didn't know what she was doing.
That's a lot of faith in someone we barely know. Let's see the scan of whatever the hell that was.
Tylus suspects this came from the mines on Tau.
It appears to be of ancient origin, but the markings are unfamiliar.
We can run a full analysis when we get back to the Resolute. But if this came from the mines, then it might be the key to how they got the upper hand against the Elydians.
Then we have to go into the mines.
The Federation would not allow that. We're, after all, sent here to be a neutral party in a peace negotiation. However, we could demonstrate that the Hotari have acted in bad faith, which would enable us to investigate the mines on Tau with full justification. But of course, we would need conclusive proof
This
before taking
artifact,
action.
artifact is proof. Federation doesn't have to know. We have to
Difficult position.
defend ourselves.
If this warp disruption attack isn't enough justification, I don't know what is. We have every right to defend ourselves.
In due time.
I don't want to escalate this without a better idea of what we're getting into.
We may have a better understanding once we analyze the device. But a mission to the mines, covert or otherwise, is not out of the question. and I will handle the Federation.
Go Spock.
As I was telling Carter, I want all the data I can get on this warp problem. And the negotiating team's shuttle has been recording data all the way back from Hotari. Even better than our probes. So pull the sensor and engine ISOs from the Melville when it sets down.
Will do.
I'll join you and Chovak down in engineering to run another analysis after the briefing.
I didn't like this warp problem when we thought it was some astronomical anomaly. And I like it a hell of a lot less now that we know someone is doing it to us.
Who?
How does it work? What do we even do about it?
What do you say we pull these chips and find out?
Took some damage on the way. That ionic interference scored the hull plating. Might be some micro welds. Let's try pulling together.
All right.
3, 2.
Oh, what am I doing? LS and R2.
It won't budge.
Why not?
Gotta be the storm damage.
Sure.
We need to... Welcome back.
She had a really
Any
weird
excitement
face
on the
before.
surface?
She was all like,
Excitement? No.
yeah,
Nothing like that.
my good old Janeway.
Hey, can you hand me the EJ7
I reckon
interlock
she's like a traitor of some
from the
sort.
toolbox?
Mark my words.
I don't know what that is.
Not much use for one on a security detail, huh? Carter?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Alright, what do you want? What do you need? You need that thing? Of course, move at a glacial pace. Show off, be professional. Let's be professional. Play by the books.
Okay, I'll apply pressure while you decouple the panel.
Alright, so what? Move, oh, move over there. Yup. And LS. Don't need to push a button or anything? Nope.
Here, I'll help.
Ah, thanks, love.
We've got this.
Open up and say ah.
Thanks for the hand. We have to get these isolinear chips down to engineering.
No problem. You really know everything about these ships, don't you? The tools, the systems.
I'm good at what I do. I don't know everything. Engineering is cool now. Again, let's play modest.
I wouldn't say everything, but I know my stuff.
I can see that.
Come on, start pulling chips.
Alright, what are we doing here? So move. Alright, isolating a chip compartment. LS and L2. I don't get it when it kind of swaps all the buttons around. It's like, just be consistent. It's like it doesn't... Like there's only so many controls that it can kind of do, and just likes to mix and match them just for shites and giggles. Anyway, makes me think for that for like, oh, split second. Did I not hold down the button, or is this supposed to happen? Ah, it's supposed to happen.
What's this?
Some kind of crystal formation?
Alright, where am I scanning? Oh, I've forgotten how to scan. It's been a while. No, there's no on-screen prompts either, no. Because I've been caught out there before where I felt like a nongle. Where I'm like looking around going, what do I do? Oh, okay, so I can actually see it.
Whoa.
Anyone would think it would be like
Substance is a
intuitive, it
quantized
probably is.
crystallization of hydrogen, carbon, and lithium. It's emitting tetrametric pulses at an interval of 3.8422 seconds.
Quantized crystallization isn't natural. I mean, it's only theoretical as a means to engineer matter on a subatomic level. What's it doing in there?
I dare say we're going to pick it up and find out.
Wait. Regulation 364, subsection 9.
Sorry, Janeway.
What?
Regulation 364, subsection 9 orders that in the case of an unknown foreign substance infiltrating a sealed system, it will be placed in secure confinement before further examination. Retrieve a containment module.
Don't you think we're more equipped to deal with whatever this is?
No.
Yeah.
Before anything else, this is a security issue. You don't even know what this is.
This is our
Which is
department. It
why
does
we
pose a
need to
threat.
study
Leave the
Once
crystal
it's
there.
contained.
I'm going to say it does pose a
If
threat.
it's not natural, then someone might have put it there. It could be a tracking device, some kind of sabotage, or even a bomb.
Which is why we need to get it to the containment lab.
Come on.
I can't make an exception. Not even for you.
I'm still going to report these crystals to Commander Westbrook when we send the shuttle data.
And I will inform my superiors. I'm taking this just as seriously as you are.
Oh, we're all on the same
But I
side.
overheard talk about the warp disruption on the shuttle. Now these crystals? Maybe this situation is more than we can handle with just a science vessel. We could trigger a distress call, get Starfleet to send more ships. Or I could send a
I
message
feel like
to
it's a
my
bit
own
too
CEO
much.
the
We're on
other
our
end.
own here. It sounds like
Get some
mutiny.
combat-tested vessels. We shouldn't do this
Oh,
alone.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. If you think you could do it without getting in trouble.
I'll find a way.
oh! I thought you were going to do it legit,
Be very
like not
careful.
undercover. I feel like it's a bad decision. Oops.
Okay, stand back.
This is going to go awry.
Get this to the containment lab. We'll get it set up for you. I'll let you know when it's safely confined.
Oh, we'll be there.
Last thing you want is to study this down in main engineering and have it explode next to the warp core.
Thanks. Wasn't expecting that.
Can't have that.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought she'd gone cold on you. Like she might have changed her mind.
No, she hot
But I
for
guess
me,
this whole
baby.
situation has her spooked. Maybe she knows more than us.
It's her job. She did
Or
see
it's 'cause
enough.
this is all happening so fast. But she usually doesn't scare easy.
You can't tell me you're not a little spooked, too. We all should be.
Believe me, I'm taking it seriously. But Miranda talking about sending a distress call on her own? That's going too far. Although, you didn't seem to think so.
Amanda
She was
can
probably just
distress
thinking
me
out loud.
anytime.
I'm sure she'll come to her senses. This mission has enough complications stacking up.
Now, we'll get through. You, me, and Miranda, too.
Commander Rydek was able to work behind the scenes during the negotiations and made contact with a representative from the Hotari delegation named Tylus. She mentioned an unusual artifact of unknown origin being held under tight security within the Hotari Palace, which she believes came from the mines on Tau. Now, this artifact might have a connection to the revolt, to the storm, and to the warp disruption we now know has been targeted at the Resolute. Commander Rydek, if you want to take it from here.
Of course. Tylus managed to infiltrate the heavily guarded location within the palace and sent us these scans using my tricorder. It appears to be some sort of control panel, possibly connected to the warp disruption weapon originating on Tau. Of particular interest is this symbol, which we couldn't identify the origin of.
The Federation database has records from a vast number of civilizations. If anyone from Starfleet has come across this before, the system should recognize it.
Cross-referencing with Federation records.
Displaying symbols from Federation database with a 90% probability of match or higher. Select a symbol to further analyze.
Select a symbol to further analyze. Select a symbol to further analyze. Select a symbol to further analyze. Select a symbol to further analyze. Select a symbol to further analyze. Select a symbol to further analyze. Select a symbol to further analyze. Select a symbol to further analyze. Select a symbol to further analyze. Select a symbol to further analyze. Select a symbol to further analyze. Select a symbol to further analyze. Select a symbol to further analyze. Select a symbol to further analyze. Select a symbol to further analyze. Select a symbol to further analyze. Select a symbol to further analyze. Select a symbol to further analyze. Select a symbol to further analyze. Select a symbol to further analyze. Select a symbol to further analyze. Select a symbol to further analyze. Select a
excuse my camera, I was just playing around and now I'm stuck like that because now I need to do something. Select symbol and compare. So I need to find what? The same similar symbol? Sorry, I was playing with the camera and now I'm like, oh, what do I do? Oh, Klingon. No, so we've got the three little... That one? Nope. Not really, no. Yes, alright, I know, I made it goofy. Nope. Nope. No. Nope. Nope. Yeah. Gotcha. Alright, back to this camera.
.2% match.
Got it.
So, what are we looking at?
The design and composition indicate this is a glyph associated with the ancient Khan Empire. Their civilization collapsed over 600,000 years ago, but once spanned millions of systems with a population numbering in the trillions.
Fascinating. The Tikan were once the most advanced, most powerful civilization in the galaxy.
Is it possible the Hotari found Tikan technology?
I wonder if they even know what they have.
Our knowledge of the Tikan is limited. I have only
Heard of the
encountered
Tikan,
passing
but
references to
we
them.
don't even know what it is. Always the skeptic. Always
We
the
don't have
skeptic.
the first idea what this is or what it means. And we have all of the Federation records available to us.
Perhaps we should see what else the Federation records show.
Computer, what is the last recorded discovery of other Tikan artifacts?
On stardate 41386.4, the USS Enterprise D, under the command of Captain Jean-Luc Picard, discovered a Tikan outpost in the Delphi Ardu system. According to the mission summary, an unbreakable energy-draining field was deployed against the Enterprise and a Ferengi ship. The Enterprise was only able to escape after negotiating their release with an entity known as Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Tikan Empire.
Unbreakable energy draining field. It starts to make sense.
What else is there?
There's a lot here. Let's take it piece by piece.
Select the aspect you wish to learn more about.
Sure. What do you think about that for the camera? Like a little tab. No, not minding it. It'll be fine for now. Alright, so what do we do? So we need to select what we want to learn more about. I want to learn more about this little dude.
Someone from the Tikan Empire is actually still around.
Or at least was, 16 years ago.
Computer, what other information do you have on Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Tikan Empire?
The entity known as Portal 6-3 is of an unknown nature. A biped humanoid, he was unaware that the Tikan Empire no longer existed at the time of the encounter. He was able to control the crystal-based technology of the Tikan outpost through apparent telepathic means. It was by his choice that the Enterprise was released from the energy-draining field after Commander William T. Riker of the Away Team argued on behalf of both Starfleet and the Ferengi.
Hearing about classic Star Trek really makes you kind of want to rewatch it.
They were the most advanced civilization in the galaxy.
Maybe just me. I don't know. Alright. You're crying out for being learnt about.
What sort of planet is Delphi Ardu 4?
Delphi Ardu 4 is an M-class planet, a barren rocky world with little to no vegetation and frequent ion storms. The giant crystals that grow there absorb energy, but it is not understood how they do so. The entire Delphi Ardu system, consisting of 11 planets, was considered completely uninhabited until the encounter with Portal 6-3.
Frequent ion storms. That can't just be a coincidence.
Apparently not.
The technology to capture and hold the Federation flagship would have to be unbelievably powerful. Computer, What else can you tell us about the energy-draining field the Takan used?
The Enterprise D was unable to break free on its own. The precise nature of the technology was never fully understood. Only that the crystalline technology used was beyond the comprehension of then-current Starfleet science.
The engineering team found a quantized spin crystal formation in the shuttle you took to Hotari. They registered tetrametric radiation coming from it.
We have Takan technology on board right now?
We might. I'll run a full analysis in the containment lab.
Alright, what are we doing? What else do we need to have a listen to, learn about? Starfleet restrictions? Oh,
There appears to be some sort of restriction order from Starfleet. Computer, explain this restriction.
A Starfleet directive similar to General Order 7 forbids entering the Delphi Ardu system or attempting to make contact with Portal 6-3.
Starfleet doesn't throw up a no trespassing sign for just anybody.
I suppose it makes sense considering what happened to the Enterprise D.
The Elydians should have crushed the revolt. But if the Hotari have Takan technology and can control it, see why they're willing to negotiate peace. For all we know, this could be just the beginning. We're up against
we need to go
something
to those
greater
mines.
than we
Let's not let on know what we know. The Hotari have a big advantage. Let's keep our
For now, it's
clothes,
probably best we
cards
don't let on
close
what
to
we
our
know.
chest.
play our cards close to the vest.
Ah.
Smart. I agree.
Great
When the time
phrase.
is right, we can confront them.
Diplomatically, of course.
Of course,
Right.
Spock, of course.
We've been able to triangulate the source of the ionic interference and warp disruption to a specific mine on Tau. Engineering used the latest data from your shuttle to pinpoint its origin. There.
So we know where to look.
Mm-hmm.
We need to know what's down there, what the Hotari are hiding, better understand what we're up against, and to neutralize it if we can.
Captain, embarking on a mission to the Hotari moon would not be viewed favorably by either side. However, given the circumstances, we are entirely within our rights to defend ourselves.
I just want to make sure this doesn't blow up in our faces.
I feel like it's
Why,
gonna.
I'm thinking of sending Commander Rydek on a covert mission in Tau.
Yeah.
Assuming you're up to the task. It will require absolute secrecy.
I'm always ready. It
Obviously,
sounds
it's
dangerous.
not
I'll
without
assemble
risk.
an away team. Let's do it.
I'll get the away team in and out. They're in safe hands with me.
Under normal circumstances, that would be the case. Given the sensitive nature of this incursion,
Oh, I'm gonna go by
I'm afraid you'll have
myself.
to go it alone.
Of course.
I'm hoping Tylus can accompany you. The priority is to avoid detection. It's a calculated risk. The last thing we need is to get caught and then blamed for violating our neutrality, aggravating an already tense situation. We can't afford any mistakes.
I won't get caught. Tylus will be
Why I've
essential.
chosen
It's a
you.
risk we have to take. I won't get caught.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
be all big
I'll do
nerdy.
everything in my power to make sure no one knows I'm there.
Good. Of course, you'll have full support from the Resolute. We'll make sure we take every precaution.
Every precaution.
Get in touch
Every
with Tylus and make
precaution.
the necessary arrangements as discreetly as possible.
Bridge to Captain Solano. The Elydians have moved additional ships to the edge of the Hotari system. Current heading is straight for the homeworld.
Understood.
It would seem we no longer have the luxury of waiting. In that case, may I suggest you and I return to Hotari Prime. Doing so will provide Commander Rydek as much time as possible to complete her mission.
Agreed. We'll hail the Queen's delegation from my ready room. We all know what we need to do. Dismissed.
It's getting exciting.
Petty Officers Diaz and Ed Solar, where is the crystal formation that you found in the shuttle? I have tasked Ensign Calloway with performing a full analysis of the tetrametric pulses.
Security brought it to the containment lab.
I was just there. They don't know anything about it.
Oh,
Security never checked it in.
who took
Miranda
it?
never got there?
She's the one that had the crystal formation?
Yeah, her and the rest of the security detail from the negotiations.
Diaz, Tamaris. Carter Diaz to Miranda Maris.
I knew she was shifty.
Commander Westbrook to Petty Officer Miranda Maris. Respond.
Yeah, she say petty.
Something's not right.
She's still on the ship. She has to be.
Computer, locate Petty Officer Miranda Maris.
Petty Officer Miranda Maris is in the isolinear storage array on Deck 5.
I'll go find her.
Good.
I am sure Mr. Diaz can attend to this on his own.
Alright, let's get back to it. Find Miranda. So what, we walk into here. Alright, yes, I know that's the server.
Someone improperly pulled these isolinear chips.
Rude. I'm guessing I go here. Sorry, I'm just going to reposition the camera a little bit because it's... I hate it how it's not like centered. Is that... No? Okay, so I need to move it that way. I know it like auto adjusts and everything, but when I sit down, yep. Is that doing its thing? Is that a little bit better? Oh. Alright, that'll do. That'll do. Alright, what do we do? What do we do? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. What's over here? Nothing. Ugh, what's happening? Ugh. It's a very intense moustache, mister. Can I go down the... Oh, what's happening? Call for Miranda, enter silently. I don't think I want to call for Miranda just yet. Yep. Sorry, this camera is annoying me. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. Sorry. It's auto frame. It's my ugly mug. That'll do. Is that too close? Oh, there we are. I was like, oh, I've lost it. Alright, that'll do for now. Got like the fate of the galaxy hanging in my, hanging on my shoulders, and I'm worried about a stupid camera. Alright. Okay, well the camera just like forced panned down that way. Come on, little shifty lady. What are you doing? Oh, angry face.
Oh, it's just you.
Oh, rude.
I'm busy right now. Why don't you come back later?
Excuse me. I called your comm badge. Like, answer your damn badge.
Twice. Commander Westbrook, too.
I'm gonna call you
Why
out.
didn't you answer?
Oh.
Because you're being a little bitch.
I guess I was just caught up in my work. But I'm through here. so I can't stay and chat.
Rude.
I have other things to do.
Ugh.
Sorry you came all this way for nothing.
Where are the crystals? What happened here? What are you doing? Where are the crystals?
Well, hold on a second. Commander Westbrook said the crystal formation we found in the shuttle never made it to the containment lab. He sent me to find you.
I don't know why he'd say that. I brought the crystals to the lab myself.
Obviously, he
Whatever he
didn't.
told you, he got it wrong. All I know is where I left them.
Alright, well, take me there.
If that's the case, let's both go down there and find them. It's that simple.
I don't have time for that. I have work to do.
You will do
I
this
appreciate that you came to check on me, but
if
I'm
you want to
fine.
clear your name.
You worry too much.
Are you in trouble? Your
We're on a
acting's changed.
starship.
Seriously,
Nothing's
lady.
gonna happen to me here.
That's not the only reason I'm here. I need to know what happened to those crystals.
Will you drop it?
No,
I don't like being interrogated, Carter.
it's my job.
Hey,
Rude.
wait up!
I'm getting some very mixed signals from you right now.
Well, you're being a bitch.
I'm sorry. I'm under a lot of stress right now. Just tell Chovak or whoever I don't know where the crystals are, and let me go about my business. I know we have some things to figure
Tell
out.
them yourself. Let
I
me
don't
help
have time
you.
to stand around and debate with you.
Oh,
Not
you're
right
hiding
now.
something.
I don't know what it is, but you're hiding something. What's in that storage drive?
It's secure
Come on.
data. It doesn't concern you.
Miranda, hold on!
No. Get out of my way.
Oh. Rude. So rude. Yeah. Klutzy lady.
So I see you found each other.
You were taking so long, the commander sent us to see what the problem was. Diaz, you were sent here with specific orders, and fighting your crewmate wasn't one of them. What the
It's
hell is
her
going on
fault.
here?
I'm gonna back her up
Let's
now,
just
though.
let them explain.
I'd like to hear that, because I know what it looks like.
I'll do Ask Miranda.
Ask her! She was doing something with this. Copying all kinds of data.
I was gonna like
This
go
drive
easy
is
on it, but
unauthorized.
There are ISOs all over the floor.
And that's why I was in here, investigating this situation. And when Carter came looking for me, we got our wires crossed. It wasn't anything more than that.
Even if that was true, it still doesn't answer what happened to the crystal formation that she took. And she isn't helping.
I can't tell you what I don't know. I brought them where they belonged, and that's where I left them.
I don't know what's going on here, but I think we need to call it into security. She can explain herself in the brig.
Hold on a minute. We don't need to put this on anyone's permanent record. Miranda, maybe you're feeling out of sorts and we should head to sickbay so the doc can check you out?
Yeah, I haven't felt right since I came back from Hotari. I think I should see the doctor.
You two know her? If you really think she's not well, we can take her to sickbay first. But what I know is this is a security breach, and we should treat it as such.
Please, just let me go see the doctor.
She did have a bumpy ride back on the shuttle. Come on, Carter. We should get her taken care of.
You better be sure about this.
take her to sick bay.
Let's take her to sickbay.
I'm gonna be all like,
It's better than the brig, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt for
Get
some
checked
reason.
out
I
by
know
a
she's
medical.
doing something weird,
You
but
two go with her. I'll put this back together.
something tells me like she's up to, like, being put up to it or something, but we'll see. What Lies Beneath. Really good movie, Harrison Ford and Michelle Pfeiffer. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Alright, what are we doing? I really don't like these parts of the levels, like where you actually have to control your character and walk around. I know that sounds like really dumb, but when I was younger, I always loved choose your own adventure books. And I never used to kind of like read in between. I just used to go up to the decision part and just see how it all fits together.
I'm really starting to miss transporters.
As long as this storm is around, you'd better learn to like shuttles. But if you can find the cause of the interference, we might be able to get back to transporting.
Can I run? How do I run again?
Another incentive.
Nope, that's not.
We both know there's a lot more than that riding on this.
Yes. How do I run?
You'll need to get in and out of the mine undetected, so I hope Minister Tylus can help in that regard.
So do I.
And to keep this covert, we'll refrain from contact unless absolutely necessary.
Understood. Rydick out.
How do I run? I've forgotten how to run. Oh, there we go. God, this is so clunky. Alright. Use R3. Am I that early in the game where it's just teaching me how to crouch? Ugh. Alright, where I go?
I saw your shuttle take off. Hopefully no one else did. It's good to see you. Even under these unfortunate circumstances.
Thank you for agreeing to this. You've already taken risks on our behalf. It means a great deal that you would do so again.
It's for my people. No risk is too great.
Lead the way. I'll fill you in on what we've learned about the situation.
Brilliant.
Follow me.
The device Galvin and Sidron brought back from the mines is being used to control some sort of warp disruption weapon that has the Resolute trapped in Hotari space. According to our readings, the power source for that device is on this moon, at the specific coordinates I sent you.
That sounds impossible.
Well, it's happening.
Explains the rumors of the Hotari controlling the ionic storm.
We strongly suspect the device was created by an ancient empire known as the Thickens.
The Thickens?
Once the most powerful civilization in the galaxy, but they've been gone for over 600,000 years.
It's hard to believe there's something like that on Tau.
Which is why I need proof. If we find hard evidence that Galvin and his allies are hiding dangerous Thickens technology, I can convince the Federation to let us intervene.
Understood. We're almost there.
Come on. No need to just walk and dilly-dally. You can actually run. Thank you. Do-do-do-do.
That's the mine?
Prospect 614 North, Subdivision 20.
It's enormous.
Just one of the thousands across Tau. The pride of Hotari.
How do we get inside?
The structure that circles the mine has entry points for transporting equipment into the lower levels. They're guarded, but nothing I can't get past using my authority.
Well, that's good to hear.
As long as you can avoid being seen, I should be able to talk my way past any miner. And provide a little distraction for you in the process.
How do I avoid being seen?
You don't use the door.
Fair enough.
How dare you! Don't you know who I am? I am Tylus Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic
That was
Affairs.
random.
That's not
Just a
Queen
big
would be
random
furious
jump.
to hear you tried to deny me entry.
Queen. But I just...
You just
Gotcha.
Just
Okay.
what? Just now realize the trouble you've made for yourself? And who exactly do you
Find a way to access the catwalk. Is this a catwalk?
To someone much further from you have no authority. Do you understand who pays your wage?
Do you know who I am? Use the tricorder or beep when you're near a scannable object.
You should have opened the doors the second I appeared before you.
That's not the protocol. I didn't know
Each
you
second
were...
you delay my entry will be recorded, processed, and
what's that?
permanently marked.
Out of range.
Can't believe this. Does your brain function? Do you
Oh,
speak our
rude.
tongue?
Gosh, she's a bit of a...
Not understand
What a
this.
bit of a bee, isn't
Dig your own
she?
grave. I've reached the end of my
Out of
patience.
range.
Escort me to the meeting instead.
Ah,
I told you I can't
Okay.
just...
Now.
Let's get a look inside you.
alright.
wise choice.
Use L and 1 to
Lead the way.
scan
And be quick.
hidden elements. Can I just walk through? No? What's that? I feel like that's something. Signal receiver that controls the activation. Yeah. Oh, you're purple. Component focusing on the pattern of the force field. Yes. Oh, what was that? No, I've already scanned that. 2 out of 3 anomalies detected, so 1 more. Where's the third one? Do I need to move back? Can I holster? No, can't holster. So that usually means that I'm stuck and I need to scan something. But I don't know what. Can I go? Oh. Oh, I can scan that. Right. Alright. Scan complete.
Full system access. Let's see if I can just... Bingo.
Yay. Bingo. Run, run, run. Run away, run away. Sorry.
Better hurry. Not sure how long she can keep him busy.
Alright, you can't crouch or run with your tricorder equipped. Okay, well I don't have it equipped. I always used to do that when I was a kid, like when I used to like
Control the exit door.
crouch and everything. I
Need to
physically
see inside
crouch. Anybody else used to do that?
Something in here is keeping that door closed.
Alright, 3 anomalies detected. So I've got... I can move between. That's 1. That's 2. Is there a third? Are you a 3? Sure. Scan
Got
complete.
it. Should remove the security check on the door.
Holster that tricorder. Oh, can we go through? No. Why not? Thought we could. I did the tricorder challenge, like... What now? Passive scan. Yeah. Okay, well, last time I thought it was a bug where it was like with the little warning things, but now it was user error, but now this I feel like is a bug. Like, can I just go through? Why not? Hello? Where do I go? Do I go down this way? No? I can't go down that way. Passive scan. I don't really know. And I can't move between scans. It's not working, so what? I just go down this way again? And then where? Where do I go? Oh. Okay. Who knew? Alright, what have we got over here? What have we got? Vault.
I didn't come here to educate an imbecile on royal protocol.
Of course not, Minister.
Rude.
So I will be about my business here, and you will take yourself out of my sight.
You go about your business.
Words are about to be had.
There you are.
You really let that guy have it.
It worked, didn't it? I'm used to having to throw my weight around. Hard to get anyone to listen to you otherwise.
I'm impressed. I didn't know you had it in you.
There's a lot you don't know about me. Underestimate me at your peril.
The catwalks were booby-trapped.
Galvin and Sidron have gone to great lengths to keep out the uninvited. Well, we're inside. Where do you want to start?
The ionic interference is coming from below us. We need to go deeper. I have an idea, but we need a few samples of DNA from the miners who work here.
Samples?
Oh, gonna getting it on with the miner and get some DNA, eh?
The machine to get us control of the
Can't believe I said that.
That's the theory. Let's test it.
Alright. Use your tricorder to collect Hortari DNA samples, and we get that from... where exactly? Why are we going over here? Is this where we get it? I don't think so, because that doesn't look like a place where you get DNA from. Where was that little white? I saw a little white thing. I feel like a control panel or somewhere where you get like DNA. I can't swap between different tricorder meanings, so that alleviates that. Maybe over here? Yep, a little panel. Little panels where we get some DNA. Little DNA. Not scanning there either. So, where else can we get it? I'm gonna holster this bad boy. Oh, over here. Damage.
This facility doesn't seem well maintained.
Barrier. Well, yes, we holstered over that before, so... Any DNA? DNA? We need some DNA? Oh, you're green. Can we get some DNA off you? Oh,
There's
sounds
DNA
like it.
on this console, but it's only partial. I can't use this.
Maybe because we're outside.
The weather out here could dilute any DNA samples.
What about inside that structure? That's where the workers spend most of their time.
Let's give it a whirl. Well, I'm sure there's DNA inside where the workers spend their time in the bunks.
Wow, that is a lot of DNA. I should look for the most concentrated
What
spots.
did they do? Lol. Where? Change mode. Oh, there's a handprint. Complete scan, yep.
That's a stable DNA sample.
Excellent.
Only partial, but a few more should do it.
Alright. A few more should do it. Let's keep walking. Let's keep going to and just look at the things that keep highlighting to us. Nope. Why are you highlighting?
Almost looks like coffee. Almost. I'll
We
have some
like-
Ractigino when I get back to the ship.
We like coffee. Coffee black.
If they eat in here, it's likely there's some DNA in the room.
Well, yes. Yes.
Otari must be tough on the inside, too.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well I can't rescan, like change the settings of what I'm scanning, so that means I should just keep walking through. Is that what I scanned before? Yeah, okay, that's what I scanned before. What's this? Half-eaten meal.
There's gotta be stable DNA here.
Saliva should be something, shouldn't it? What about you? What are you? Scan complete.
That's another I can use. Just need one more sample.
And what are you? What do you do? What are you?
Some kind of
It's a salt lamp.
glowing mineral being used as a light source. Might want one of these for my cabin, actually.
Sure. Sure. Alright. Well, you're still looking at me.
Leftovers. I should give this a scan.
Well, I did. Well, I thought I did. So... I did scan it, you knucklehead. So what are you not... What are you not registering now? I did scan you, so you can go away. All you have scanned, all you have scanned. That I scanned. That I scanned. This little thing is still saying, hey, scan me. Oh, my back is really sore. Sorry for the conkiness of the controller. Why are you not scanning? This game's so frustrating, like... It's like I've done what it's asked me to do, and then it wants me to just walk around for a little bit and... What am I missing? The cup? No, because I've already done that. The food, the plate. I'm pushing R2 to scan and it's not doing anything. Like, if this was real life, it'll be able to like scan it at least. Like, be able to do something. So what happens if I go out here again and go, oh, what's that?
Not concentrated enough. I should try somewhere else.
Well, see, that wasn't coming up before. I really don't understand this game. It's full of inconsistencies. That was a green thing. What's that green thing? Yes? No? Nothing there? What about in here? It has to have something in here.
Not enough.
Not
Gotta
enough.
keep looking.
What about here?
This'll work.
Thank you. Anomalies detected. Alright, so... all anomalies detected.
Perfect.
Good.
That's enough to make the DNA profile.
Thank you.
Time to go back to the lift.
Alright, where's the lift? Is it... Oh, what are you over here? What's happening?
Hygiene clearly isn't a priority down here.
Well, I didn't even know what that was. Hi. Alright, what do you want? What do you want, lady?
You're not coming inside?
There are some things I'd rather not smell.
Whatever.
Ah,
Alright, so we're over here now.
an Illydian console.
All the managerial technology in the mines is Lydian.
So they can keep an eye on their investment.
That's how it is.
Well, where's the lift? What's over here?
What's in all these containers?
These contain mining supplies.
None of these were there
tools,
before.
Energy packs for machinery.
Shouldn't mining supplies be inside the mines?
It is troubling. If the workers here aren't mining,
Where's the lift? Alright, well, where do I need to go now? Like... Oh, hello. So it says to go to the lift, so that's not the lift, that's like crew quarters and all that. Are you the lift? Nope. You're not the lift. Where do I need to go? Is the lift in here? Ah, here we are.
Hopefully that guard stays outside.
oh, he will.
Is that the lift? Nope. I guess not. Alright, so that's the guard. Can't do anything there. Can't do anything over there. Alright, what are you doing over here?
That's an enormous tractor beam.
One of our strongest. The miners dump everything they find into the center, and the tractor beam moves it all up into the collector ship.
You sound a little proud of it.
The Illydians may have given us new tools, but the methods of excavation are all Hotari design.
Where do I go?
Think of anything else that might help?
No, sorry, I've been distracted. I've been to the mines before, but only during official state visits.
Ooh.
In better days, even the Illydians show deference to the Queen.
Yeah, but where do I...
Gone, and I'm sure we were shielded from the harsher war conditions.
Sure.
Outside your comfort zone?
But where do I go?
Put it mildly, but I'm sure we can handle it together.
Where do I go? I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. It said go to the elevator, but... What elevator? Is this an elevator? Hello, are you an elevator? Oh, why is it gone all dark? Oh, there we are. Are you an elevator? Nope. Nope. Nothing. Nothing. No elevator. I don't know where to bloody go. Hello, lady. Oh, this is stupid. Like, where am I supposed to go? Over here? Like, am I supposed to do anything now? No. Said to go to the elevator. So, alright, so I can go, what, here?
It worked.
Theory proven.
I'll get it started.
Ready?
Afraid of what we might find down there.
We'll be okay. I've survived worse than this.
Well, I haven't. But I'll put my faith in you. For now.
Just doing a little selfie.
Jara. No, stay back. There's a guard at the station. We'll have to hide.
And another one. What's happening? Oh, hiding spot, hiding spot.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
You watch your tone with me. I'm Tylus Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs. I speak for the Queen herself.
This is a restricted area. No one gains access without the approval of Galvin or Sidron.
Wait.
Jues Gawad Abawencha.
Let me go!
Oops.
Ah!
That was completely embarrassing. When you're doing story-driven kind of games, or any kind of games, you really shouldn't, like, look at your phone while action scenes are kind of happening.
You watch your tone with me. I'm Tylus Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs. I speak for the Queen herself.
This is a restricted area. No one gains access without the approval of
I've
Galvin
got
or
it.
Sidron.
Wait.
Jues Gawad Abawencha.
Let me go!
Are you alright?
I don't know.
Are you injured?
No, I thought if I could talk my way through like always, I'd be fine, but I'm a diplomat. This isn't what I do. I've never even fired a weapon. This is just... It's real now.
I want to be like all protective of her because she seems like a big kind of warrior and all that.
I don't see what you're basing that on.
All you've shown me so far is an iron-willed determination to save your people. I don't expect that's changed.
No, it hasn't. My authority has never been challenged like that. It meant nothing to him.
So we should assume any Hatari we encounter from here on can't be reasoned with.
Agreed. The only loyalty they have down here is to Galvin and Sidron.
Can you switch over the lift?
Guard should have a scan card that will allow us to operate the switch.
Alright, scan card. Ooh.
Got it.
He's not dead, is he? He's still one of my people, and I didn't come here to take Hatari lives.
My phaser's set to stun. He'll be perfectly fine, just unconscious for a while.
I see. We don't have that sort of technology on our weapons.
Good to know.
Alright, I think I'm gonna can it. Can this. Let's play number 3, I think it is, of Star Trek Resurgence. I think I'll kind of stop it as soon as it does its thing. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting like super tired and just like can't concentrate because I just keep figuring like going through like the whole
The energy readings are emanating
what am I
from
supposed
this
to be
tunnel.
doing now kind of thing. So
It's sure to be guarded in there. Stay low and follow my lead.
well, I'm about to hit pause, so thank you very much. Bye.